I'm going to assume... I didn't realize this was the credits. I'm going to assume yes, because that literally... I wasn't blind when I saw that. That was an umbrella symbol on that plane. That's why I was looking at that picture, because I was trying to see if that was BSAA or if it was Umbrella. Because obviously there's someone involved with Evelyn's creation. But I wouldn't go so far as to say Umbrella's back. I don't know that. But it is... It said it too when you see it again. Ah, okay. So I wasn't wrong when I saw Umbrella on the thing. Okay. It said it. Okay. I wasn't missing. I'm assuming that's Mia. But I obviously know there's like someone involved, third party, but I'm not quite sure exactly if it's a resurfacing for Umbrella or what. But like I said, I don't know. This is again as blind as it's gonna get. Besides, you know, the fact that I did watch, but it's just like I don't know jack shit of this game at all, and that's evident by how I was handling some of the fights. This was great. Easily one of the better modern Resident Evil. And it took them going back to a simpler theme of, you know, the typical adventure survival. It's definitely better than that pure action garbage that 5 tried. Well, pure, I wouldn't say pure, it's not pure, but Resident Evil 4 did it better. And 6 was a bit better than 5, but that game just had way too fucking much. This game was a perfect blend of a mixture of action, survival horror, and comedy even. Like, it was amazing. It was good. Very good. We're not done though. I have DLC though. Normally I like to do DLCs before the final boss, but in this case I don't think you can. No spoilies, don't tell me how to activate. I'm sure there's a way, I'm sure it'll learn, I will figure it out. I'll try to anyway. I don't know how it procs or what, but no spoilies, because I don't know if it's gonna, if that's important, like how you lead into it if there's no proc. Because some games you have to get into the DLC somehow, so. But this is different. I'm not, like, other games where, you know, you would have to find where the DLC is located. You're lucky it took a year for DLCs. Really? Well, good. I'm glad they put in more effort into trying to make more content. If it took them that long to release some additional content, I'm glad that it took them a bit. Because it gets exhausting sometimes when they make yearly franchises. Sometimes they don't really get the love they deserve, because sometimes they just release games within years apart. Some are good. Dark Souls did it okay, but there is some issues because of it. I'm not sure of the release times for RE2 to 3 and then, you know, Nemesis and all, but there's definitely some issues with it being rushed. That's why I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't mind them taking as long as they can to make something as perfect as possible. I don't want something to come out heavily rushed. For the wait time, I was mad because they didn't. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff. So, yeah, no, for big fan bases, I can definitely understand being mad. Trust me, I'm still upset that I can't get a PS5. No, I'm not as mad before as I was before because it's been a year, but it's like I bought a game for it and everything. It's just like Sony did not do a good job at all with that release. Okay. Maybe companies should stop trying to make promises. But no, I can definitely understand if they lied about something. I can definitely understand. I was pissed at Kingdom Hearts 3's DLC because it literally was a rehash of Kingdom Hearts 2's base game where you face a bunch of bosses back to back, and this time it's even harder. And it was just... And I also had to buy it twice. Yes. Because the first time I bought it, for some reason, I don't know what happened, I ended up having to buy it twice. $30. Fucking $60 down the drain. That's a shit DLC. I was pissed. Fucking beyond pissed, because I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 was a long wait time. I kid you not, that game, I don't know how long that game's been in development, but Kingdom Hearts 2 came out when I was in middle school. We were in middle school-ish era. And the bulk of the later Kingdom Hearts games that are on other handheld stuff, they came out periodically. But Kingdom Hearts 3's been in development for many years. And it was good, but it was short. Short, and it didn't have great endgame content. I was pissed. They did what I wanted with some areas, but then they did other things. Like how when they... Kind of like how Raccoon City's cut off in Nemesis. It's kind of like that. There was one area in the game in Kingdom Hearts 3 that is literally just a clock tower, a few NPCs, and that is it. There's a lot of area to that. There's a lot of spot to that area that they cut out, and it pissed me off. What time is it? No, unfortunately, I want to take my time on the DLC, and it's already 5:30. I'm gonna have to get up in literally in an hour. So unfortunately, right now, I'm gonna have to call it after this credits, and because I want to take my time on the DLC, and I'm not gonna be able to beat them in an hour. I mean, I probably could, but I don't wanna. I don't want to rush that. I want to actually thoroughly enjoy it. I didn't mean to actually stay up all night. Again, yes, 2 days in a row. Last night I ended up not sleeping. Which is odd, considering I started to get tired there after you got off. But, yeah, I just... But yeah, no, tomorrow we'll be doing whatever DLCs there are. I did not know there was multiple. I sworn I only saw this Zoe DLC, but maybe there's multiple and I just don't remember. Either way, that's cool. If there is multiple DLCs, like you said. That is really cool. I was not expecting this game to get DLC. When I first heard about it, I was like, huh. There's plenty of modern games that get shafted that don't get DLC. It's unfortunate. So it's good that this game did. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, I don't remember. I may have saw 2 DLC titles. I just remember the Zoe one. Either way, it was in the description of the game when I bought it. I did buy, I think, the deluxe or whatever it was. There are others, but they aren't important. We'll see. I mean, if there's multiple DLCs, I do plan on doing them. Unless it's like a thing where it's like, here's an alternate mode you can play. I want something that continues the story, not some verses or something. Or a survival-esque mode. I don't want something like that. I know 5 added the mercenary mode or whatever it was. I don't believe that was DLC. It's base game, but like, I don't want something like that. I want story significance. Ethan must die as a survive mode. Really? Interesting. Capcom really loves doing that. That's Devil May Cry's highest difficulty. Dante must die. They really like doing that. I'm surprised they didn't make a Frank West must die. I mean, actually, correction. I believe Dead Rising 4 has a zombified Frank DLC, if I recall. That's a technical spoiler for me, but whatever. 4 is absolute horrid. I have not played enough of it. It's an open world sandbox, and that's not what I want with Dead Rising. Not only that, my buddy told me when he tried to play the DLC, it corrupted his entire file, turning me off to DR4 entirely. Yeah, Capcom fucked DR4 bad. Taking out the bosses, taking out good story, whatever story is in there, it doesn't seem to be as good. They made it more Batman-y with some of the phone gadget stuff that you do for, like, figuring out clues. It just feels like it's more of a solving thing. I don't like that. Another DLC, and it's about a crazy guy that had to do the happy birthday death. Huh! The Clancy. Oh, I read it. I said crazy. Clancy guy. Oh, that's his name? Okay. That's interesting. I wonder why they go into more detail on that. You know, to be fair, it'd be nice to have more detail on some of these minor characters that just kind of, like, are there. We all know they kidnapped a bunch of people, but, like, it's be nice to see a lead-in, so if that's what that is, that's cool. Okay, I totally could be reading some of this, but that is way too much text. This is all important information to a degree, but good lord, unless I'm pausing this, I am not reading any of it. Moshi Mosh. Zoe. Oh, that's just the phone. That's just the end. Normal, 17 hours, not bad. It's 57 restarts. Mr. Everywhere is destroyed. 13 out of 20. That's not bad. Not bad on the coins. I literally was missing the last... Motherfucker. God. Oh, I was so close. I think it was just to add more content because they lied on a promise. Fucking Capcom, what are you guys doing? Yeah, I did amazing. Besides my deaths, but some of the deaths were a little dumb, especially with the beginning with where you first encounter the molded. But that fight with Evelyn too, I like did not realize that she comes and bites me, even though she did it twice on me. It's just I didn't realize what was happening. I was more panicking, too, with the ammo. Difficulty Madhouse. Weapon Albert 01R will be added to the... Okay. Secrets of Defense will be added to... I know, okay. Well, there's your Madhouse. I am not here to do any crazy bullshit like that. Thank you very much. I have you. Extra content. New content has been added. The content is best played after completing the main game. Banned footage, not a hero, end of Zoe, Jack's 55th birthday, and Ethan must die. Oh boy. So you only said these two are worth it? This, and this aren't? I personally want to, and I want the story to expand, basically. I don't want to do a thing if it's just versing things, or if it has significance to the story, I'll do it. Like, this doesn't sound thrilling at all. But, you never know. But... secured as evidence from the Baker farm. These videotapes never saw the light until today. They reveal some of the tragedies suffered by the Baker's prisoners. Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up. At the job falls to Chris Redfield, the veteran in the fight against Bob. Why do you change every goddamn game? And who are you, sir? Weeks after Not a Hero, a new danger has emerged. Jack's brother, Joe Baker, must face this danger with his bare fists and put an end to his family's suffering once and for all. Well. Rip Zoe. It's kind of a spoilery name, though. Alright, well. Today, we can figure out... We can test banned footage, see how it is. I definitely am doing this and this. I don't know. I'll definitely be doing at least End of Zoe. I don't know about all of these, but if you feel like these two are the most important, I'm doing those specifically. I can do this one to test it first, but I'm definitely going to be doing these two if you feel like those are the most important. Ethan will wish he had his mommy as you lead him to his death over and over again. In the ultra high death minigame. Alright, well that doesn't sound like it's doing much besides just another mode that's harder. And then this just sounds stupid. But okay. Also, he's 55. He did not... I thought he looks older than that. More. No. I don't know why I did that. Alright. So later today, whenever I feel like doing this, or if I don't stream tomorrow, if I don't stream, it's because I'm literally running low on sleep. I remember banned footage. You probably will play it if you kind of want to know. Yep, I do. I want to know as much, if it has story significance, I want it. I played all of 6 for that reason. And plus, I'm not going to not do that to you. You requested this series. I'm trying to be able to give as much as I can, despite, even if I don't get a better ending or anything. Like, I don't know those procs for some of the games, but, like, I want to be able to give you as much of that. It's what you learn, but you kind of get to see. Oh, okay. Cool, I want to see more of that, like how it leads into these things. If some of this is stuff I've experienced and seen, like the guys recording that episode where they get killed, and then the guy Clancy or whatever his name was who got murdered there, that allowed Ethan to get around it. I want to see how these lead into that, if that's what that is. So, yeah, when I get off of work, I will definitely be doing that. I don't care about him. Cool. I mean, I personally don't care about some of these characters. I care about the Baker family. I want to know more about them, including Jack's brother. Zoe and Lucas's uncle, I'm curious. That definitely seems the most important, because that is literally the only DLC that stuck to my mind. But now that you mention the other one, oops, wrong one. Once you mentioned that other one, the banned footage, I remember seeing that in the list. The only two I remember now that I saw the word banned footage was End of Zoe in that one. Like, I don't remember seeing that in the list, or this, but again, I downloaded this a while ago. I've had this for a while now. These most of these games for a while now, so I bought them sometime after you requested it. But you can tell I'm pretty slow. A lot of these, it doesn't help that a lot of people requested franchises, but I'm pretty slow at them naturally. But that's okay. I'm actually happy with me taking longer on some of these, because whether or not the content is enjoyable for you guys is another thing entirely, but I personally find that content better. It was one of the first ones, and End of Zoe was the last one that came out. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool. I can actually probably... How much of the past is necessary knowledge to best understand what's in store for Resident Evil Village? Specifically, it remains a mystery of how much of the events of the DLC for 7 will carry over into the main storyline of Village. Of course, nothing is completely certain until the game is officially released. There remains rooms for speculation. Okay, I don't really care. Not a hero. Big one. Yeah, okay. Not a hero has connections to story. Yeah, I figured it was. Alright, yeah. Then End of Zoe is definitely also important. I was good. Like, I figured that Mia was the correct choice on that. One, she's my character's wife. And obviously, I knew Zoe wasn't going to be a factor into that. So that's good that that takes place, like, after the events of my choosing. So I like that. And that's what I figured when I heard the title. I was like, okay, well, spoiler. But either way, those two seem to be the most important. I looked up RE7 DLC important, blah, blah, blah. And the only two that they mention here are not a hero and End of Zoe, which has apparent ties to Village. Or at least it leads into Village. But either way, we'll be doing those at least. But we'll try out banned footage. But the last two do not interest me whatsoever. Anyway, I'm gonna get off for the night. But I don't know how long these are. I hope my video is buffering. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I upped my quality to 1080, so I hope you were able to watch just fine. You seem to have no problems, but I know there might be people with worse connection and worse internet might not be able to. I hope my video wasn't too bad for anyone else watching, because I've been doing 720, but I can do 1080. It's just the higher my bitrate is and quality, the harder it is for other people to watch. Skip banned footage for now. Well, I mean, limited time as in, like, I have the same amount of time tomorrow or later today as I do today. I just want to be able to play some of this and get on to 8. I don't want to sit there and not play this and then put it up, but that's it. But no, I don't have any limited time in terms of, like, right now, I can't do it. But after work, yeah. I mean, actually, you know what? Hold up. It's 5:30. I get up at 6. So, I mean, let's look at a little bit of it. I'll look at a little bit of it.
Why are you doing this? The pretties my little girl is giving me.
Don't make out with me with bugs. Interesting. I see. I want to know more. I like the Baker family. Nightmare bedroom, 21 daughters. Survive until morning using guns, traps, and skills. Escape the confinement using all your wits. Play a sadistic card game. And experience the beginning of the Baker's tragic story. View rewards related to Nightmare and Night. Oh, hello. That's a lot of points. Clancy tried his best, but couldn't outrun Jack. Dragged to the basement staircase and thrown inside. Clancy is still gagging on mold-choked air as Jack slams the door on his escape, saying, "You just sit tight. You don't meet. Just do daughters." Damn it. Well, I click this. I was planning on... Ah! Alright. Normally, I would do all this in order. But if you feel like this is not important, then fine. Brave cameraman survives molester. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Where am I?
I normally do things in order. It's all good. It's still nice to see how this leads into, though. Like, it's still important for me. May not be something you prefer.
You're kidding me.
Alright, time to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, you cost 0. Let's see the side character. Yeah, I figured it was a survival. What the hell? Sorry, a friend messaged me hours ago at 10 p.m. talking about his mom fell, and then he has to go back home and visit. My phone alarm went off. That's what that was. Give me a sec. I'm trying to dismiss my alarm now. Yeah, I normally get up by 5:45. Too bad it's not your job saying you don't have to go in. I know. No, normally I get up by 5:45. When I said I get up by 6, yeah, I'm usually up well by 6. Because, yeah, it gives me time to wake up. Because if I woke up at 6, I literally have like 30 minutes to shower and be out the door. I like to be out the door by 6:30. It gives me a moment to shop at Wawa if I need to. It gives me a moment to sit in the car and smoke. Produce a steady amount of scrap. Literally fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. Hello, can I switch my gun? Thank you. I gotta get corrosive then.
Shit.
Ugh, expensive. Horrible aim. God dang it, stop wasting ammo. If I want to survive, I'm gonna... have to stand here because moving around is gonna get me more killed. So will that. Can't afford that. God damn, man, my aim on that one was horrible. Good. Good to know. I don't really care. Traps aren't something I care about. Bone. I have like 5 alarms. Too bad. Oh yeah, you already read that. Yeah. Too bad I can't just say fuck work. Got it. bad if he's not dead. I guess I just gotta defeat them all. I guess I'll just wait.
I'm not dying down here. Keep it together. You survived this far.
Oh, I don't mind standing here at all. I really don't care to search. I mean, I do, but I don't mind. Oof. Oh, fuck, what? I don't know where you're coming from or talking.
Hello there.
Ah! That's fast. You're fast.
You got yourself a boo-boo.
Oh! I need to turn around, bud.
Don't worry, I'm still.
Still what now?
What's the matter, son? You out of ammo?
I just can't tell if this leads around or not.
Howdy.
I got the gift for it all.
When is this gonna be over? Where the fuck are all these things coming from?
Nope, I'm staying here. I'll search after I can kill a couple of these things. Huh! Taking too many shots. Meant to hit the head there, but failed. damn it, die! I really should be up close personal when shooting shotgun shells. Oh, I am running out of those. Hi, Big Mama. Ow. Ow. I tripped it. Oops. That was an oops. Alright, alright. I can't close the door with him. Lovely. Yeah, I'm dead. No way in hell I'm surviving with 3 bullets. Yep. Oh, I'm limpy now. Has to be locked, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here now. I did fine? Alright. Alright, so you... Alright, let's see. You said just do daughters. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's not bad, though, personally. That was fun, actually, but I don't want something like that. If that's all it is, I don't want that. So you said just do daughters. This makes sense. Experience the Baker's tragic backstory. I will do that then, because if these literally are just mini games, fine. All I wanted was exposition. So I appreciate you guys, or you telling me that I don't have to worry about some of those. If they don't have any story significance, then I don't care to not play them. Because normally I want to play as much as I can, which is why I played the entirety of 6. I mean, and that's what I would have done anyway if I would have played 6 for myself. Probably would have hated it even more, though. I definitely would have hated 6 more if I played 6 outside of the rest of the franchise. Kind of probably why 5 fell for me, because I did it co-op, but I also played it outside of the franchise, mainly. So I have no significance and no build-up. And then when I did, it just... 5 just didn't seem to have... 5's story wasn't that good. Like, I liked the idea with Wesker. I liked what they were trying to do and all that. But I just feel like 5 just was... I don't know. 6 story was better, and it's all over the place. Main is not a hero, and the end of Zoe, but daughters is something extra tragic. Alright, cool. Main is not a hero, and end of Zoe. I figured those 2 specifically mattered the most. I figured that they are going to have some mini-games. But if there's any other significance I can see, then I will do the daughter one. If it's called if it's daughters, then I'm assuming it has to do with Zoe and Evelyn, even though Evelyn is not their daughter. That's my guess. I don't want to go to work. I also don't want to go to my dentist appointment tomorrow. Luckily me, that's at 2:40. That's probably gonna at Wednesday, 2:40 tomorrow. I'll probably be there for like an hour or 2, depending on, because they are gonna notice my tooth is decayed further. So they're gonna have to check that out. Then they're gonna eventually reschedule me so I can get that taken care of. But it's gonna at least be an hour or 2. So it's not like it's big of a deal. But by that point, I hope to either have... I should be starting 8 by tomorrow, if I can get through these fast enough. If I'm awake. But if I don't, then Wednesday for sure. But 8 this week, my friend. Fucking hell, it's been an adventure! And I finally get to play RE8. Sort of. Soon. Soon! We can all get crushed by Dimitrescu's big biddies. Lady D can go and... Oh, my knees popped. Ooh, Jesus. Time to figure out which is a better character, X or Dimitrescu. Oh, God. Mr. X is a threat was good. As a character, he's horrible. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off then. That was an adventure, though. Thank you for requesting this. It's been fun. Probably definitely one of the better Resident Evils by far. So let's see, who can we raid? So I can't wait for 8. 8. Alright, have a good one. You as well, man. We can go raid... I'm going to bed, yeah. There's not many people on. In fact, there's plenty of people that I don't even know. But we're gonna go raid Hitwoman. She's an awesome streamer, but I don't really get to see her much. I don't think she really even cares about me anymore. Not saying she doesn't, but like she like never hangs out anymore. I know she's got her own shit, but I like never see her now. But we're gonna go raid her. Not change my title. Raid. What is she playing? What is NA? Not applicable. What does that mean? I didn't know there was a game title you can put for NA. Whatever, I don't even know what she's playing. Have a good one.